everyone, a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Leo, and this is for the month of July. Now, if you're new to my channel, it's a very warm welcome to you, and if you are returning, it's great to have you here. I always really appreciate my subscribers. Now, at Living with Spice, it's a little bit different to other channels. The love readings are all about how we are learning how to love ourselves, the relationships that we're having with other people in our life, as well as that special person. It's a place where we come here to learn and grow, and it's certainly not about getting the quick fixes or our, Romeo or Juliet, but truly we're here to understand how to make the best possible choices in our life. They are general readings, so they won't necessarily resonate with everybody, but hopefully you will find some gems here that will help you. And if you do enjoy the readings and it is of benefit, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get a notification of all of the videos that I post. All right, let's get into it, Leo, and see what is in store for you in terms of love and love relationships in July. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at what is happening in your world in terms of love relationships, for the month of July. So we're going to get a few cards to give us the overall theme for the month. All right, Leo. Well, we start out really positively in the month of July with a sense of victory, and I feel like it's a personal victory for yourself. You're seeing how you are learning and growing and getting a grasp of things in your life, and that means that the relationships in your life are starting to really form well, and you're feeling quite confident in your ability to understand people and work with others, which is now being recognised by your peers and those who are close to you. So we see that in the Six of Wands here, which is followed by the Six of Cups energy. For part of the time in July, you're thinking about things of the past. You are remembering good memories from your childhood, and you are in that state of wanting to plan and visualise your future being more abundant, and the memories of the past are helping to inform your future and what it is that you'd like to bring into your current reality. It's a very good feeling. You've got positivity around your ideas for growth and abundance and how you'd like your life to be. So there's this general uplifted energy and positivity around you at the moment, and you're being sure to look at all areas of your life in terms of have you got balance? Are you giving yourself time and energy in the different areas of your life at the moment? And there is a connection here also with children. So somewhere at the moment there's the aspect of children, and you're feeling connected with the children, wanting to give, wanting to relate on their level because you can. And they're bringing you a lot of joy in your life, and you're feeling very compassionate and loving towards children at the moment, and really appreciating what's important in their life to help them learn and grow as well, and to have a very good and positive experience in their life. So you're seen very positively by your peers, from family and friends, and you are feeling in the zone, and you are appreciating your own journey and the progress that you're making. Then when we come to the Pentacles, there is a bit of a change, a change for you, and a focus on wanting to grow and improve your income and your finances. So perhaps something triggers you where you're feeling a little bit pressed in terms of your finances, but this is kind of a wake-up call to say, right, I really need to give this more attention in my life at the moment. And so you're desiring to, the Three of Pentacles shows us that you are desiring to create more, to improve your financial situation. So you're looking at what you can do to set yourself up nicely. And it may be that you go and seek some additional help. Now, what has this all got to do with love? Again, I always feel that it's difficult to separate love from the rest of our life, because the way we treat ourselves is the way others are going to treat us, and it's the energy that we attract into our lives. So when you are taking care of your emotional well-being, you're taking care of your financial well-being, then this raises your energy and attracts really good energy in terms of love and love relationships into your life. Let's see how things unfold. Spirit, what can you tell us for Leo in terms of love and love relationships in the month of July? What does Leo need to know? I do feel that you are giving yourself the attention that you deserve at the moment, Leo, and this feels, unlike perhaps the past, it feels quite natural for you now, and that you deserve to give yourself this time and attention. Well, this is interesting. There is something that's coming to a close in your life. We have some communication that comes in that represents the completion of something. And, you know, sometimes the Ten of Swords can be quite a dramatic ending or a dramatic close. And I'm not sure exactly what that is just at the moment. It could have something to do with someone that you know on the job front. But there's an aspect of your life that is finishing, or something within your, perhaps an aspect of your job that is finishing. And this probably is going to be a good thing. So this is the Ten of Swords. It's probably going to be a good thing, because the Ten of Swords also means something's finishing, therefore something's beginning. And it's followed by the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me you are yet again even more focused on your finances, your growth, you're very studious, you're working very hard. So it may be that you're having to close one cycle within your job, or something that's distracting you from your job, so that you can give even more attention to building your resources, your career, your job, and improve your life. So something that's affecting your physical environment, your physical life, is coming to a close. So that could be a number of things. Some of you could be, for instance, deciding to move house. So therefore, you know, where you're living is finishing and then you're starting something new. So we're yet to see what happens. I'm not feeling devastation around this. I feel like it's almost like a choice. But we'll see how it unfolds. But definitely you are focused on growth and improvement, and you're working very hard to do that. We know things are shifting and changing for you because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's definitely momentum wherever you're putting focus at the moment, which I'm going to assume is on your finances. And I'm sorry, I know this was meant to be a love reading. So I do not want to, interpret something other than what is here in the cards. I do feel that good fortune is coming your way because we've got the Star card here. So definitely things are going to be, you're going to be getting a positive outcome with this change that is occurring. And you are in a very insightful place at the moment, and quite likely you are anticipating this change, maybe. We'll see. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So again, we've got you focused on your finances, counting your pennies, making sure that you are not overspending, or that you are investing in the right kinds of things in your life at the moment. So I am curious about your reading so far. All right, I might just see if we can have some more cards, please. What is this ending? And has it got anything to do with a relationship, love, or not. Or perhaps your job is your love at the moment. Perhaps your job is your focus and where your passion is. Let's see. Yes, you are very much in a very creative place at the moment. We have the Magician card here, which says you are very intent on improving your life and creating abundance in your life. This is, and I am getting that you're very determined. Yes, so we've got the Justice card here, which means that you are definitely wanting to you're wanting to see things turn out for the best. So wherever you are noticing there are gaps and discrepancies, and if that is occurring in your job or your personal life or home, you are making sure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and that everything is done with integrity, honesty and fairness. You want to ensure that there is a win-win here, but mostly that things are done right and properly. And I feel that the universe is going to reward you for this. You are going to get what it is that you deserve, Leo. Yeah, we've got the Fool card, which means that you are ready to make things happen. You're very open to what the universe is going to present to you. And you're ready for new beginnings. You are ready for this. You are embracing improvement in your life and new beginnings in your life. Which is quite a milestone. It's quite an achievement. It's almost like a door is opened up for you. And, you know, the fact that we have the Ten of Swords followed by the Wheel of Fortune says there's definitely a shift happening. And gosh, every reading I'm doing at the moment, there are big shifts happening for people. Cycles closing and new cycles beginning. So I do feel, though, that you're feeling self-empowered, though. You've got this. And the universe is going to bring justice your way, so things turn out in your favour for sure. And I do feel that you've got the advice of a mentor or professional who's overseeing things at the moment and is going to assist you with this change to ensure that you're on the right path, and is somewhat part of the process of you having this win situation. And you are working hard, and you deserve what you're going to get. In terms of rewards. And don't forget, we started out with this victory card. The Six of Wands is a victory card, and that was the first card off the rank here. And I do feel that this person here, a professional mentor, someone that you look up to, is watching out for you and is helping to correlate how things are changing and to assist you to get ahead, basically. And you're going to have the justice that you deserve, which is fabulous. So yes, it's new beginnings. Yes, you're being asked to take a leap of faith here, and you can do this. You've got the goods, Leo. So please be self-assured and recognize your own inner strength, your own resources, your talents, and have confidence to step forward. You know, this is taking a leap of faith here. You are being supported, and the universe is letting you know that, you know, good fortune is coming your way. So you need to embrace this change with confidence. How exciting. So given that I did say it was a love reading, we're going to just this is more about love of yourself in your life, in the positive sense. You are committing to your life, and because you are positively committing to your life, you are getting positive rewards. This is fabulous. So Spirit, what can you give us for Leo in terms of love and relationships? What do you have to share with Leo, please? Did you know, Leo, that someone from your past is returning to your life? There's going to be a reconciliation. Now, it may not be a love relationship, given that we haven't really got that coming out in your cards right now, but it may be someone that's coming back into your life to assist you at the moment. The reconciliation with this person is going to be sort of like that sort of divine timing, where someone comes back into your current situation to assist you, to support you, to give you the lessons, the knowledge, whatever it is that you're needing right now. And we all know that there are seasons in our life where people are in our life for a period of time, just at the right time, the perfect time, to assist us with our next cycle of growth and learning. So someone is returning to your life here. Now the reconciliation, I'm not sure whether there is a relationship that needs mending, or whether it's just a reunion or a reconnection with someone. But certainly you're going to be on the same page, and this person who's becoming a stronger focus, a stronger energy in your life is going to be there to support you. I feel like it's an energy that's when I say that, this person could be in your life, but perhaps in the background. And what I'm sensing is that the person's now going to step into the foreground of your life to give you assistance and support, and to teach you, perhaps even to teach you is what I'm getting. The Hierophant, by the way, is also represents some kind of form of teaching and mentoring as well. So I do feel that this is a part of your reading. You're going to have people around you to teach you, support you, to grow you. It's fabulous. So yeah, look, guys, as I said, I don't make this up. The reading is what it is, and Spirit gives us what you need to know. So I'm sorry, it's not coming out as, you know, love for a partner, but there definitely is finances and career featuring in this reading, and it must be that this is really a stronger focus for you at the moment rather than love. But it says the financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So as you gain momentum and build a strong foundation, what this is doing, it's a landscape for you developing stronger self-esteem and stronger confidence and assurance in who you are as a person. Now I have to say to you, that in itself is attractive. It's an attractive quality, because you're recognizing that you have a commitment to yourself, that you value yourself, you're stepping up for yourself. That energy is attractive. That is going to eventually attract someone who's like-minded and is resonating at the same energy for you. So yes, financial issues are a factor in your love life. If you're already partnered with someone, then this is going to be a positive influence. You're stepping up to be a better version of yourself, to learn, to grow, and this is all helping the relationship. And what is going on in your life, because for those of you who are partnered, I definitely see family and children here in these two cards, and so perhaps, you know, part of your motivation for really stepping up in terms of your finances and career is to ensure a sustainable future for your family. And maybe that's why you're motivated. And you're doing a good job of it too. Oh, I love this. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I do feel that as you are growing in confidence, you're recognising your own skills and you're starting to see progress in your life. It's helping you to feel more confident overall in your love life. So Spirit is saying, go with it. It's great energy. And, you know, if for that special person in your life, don't be bashful. Let them know how you feel. And this is only going to enrich your relationship, which is really beautiful. Lovely to see that very positive vibe in you, Leo, and having the confidence to be yourself. I feel like, and I've noticed in the last few readings, is that your energy is expanding as you're giving yourself permission to grow and, just develop beyond where you have been in the last few years. Yes, as I was saying, your energy is positive and attractive. So we've got the attraction card here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I do feel that you are enjoying yourself, you're enjoying life, and you're having an appreciation of what it is that you love. You're allowing yourself to enjoy the moments. And as you do this, you yourself become more attractive. Your energy is attractive. Everything about you, as I was saying before, It's very difficult to isolate love in our life as being just one part of who we are, because it is everything that we are. The love for ourselves affects all areas of our life because it's the energy that we are vibrating, and therefore it has to affect our finances, our home environment, the relationships that we have with family and friends, your career, our love for ourselves, our health, our self-respect, the commitment to ourselves affects everything. And right now you are appreciating that, you're recognizing that this is your time, that you really want to commit to yourself. And as you do, you are really becoming an attractive person and an attractive energy, and this is going to attract even more love in your life, which is so beautiful. So you're on the right path, Leo. You're definitely on the right path. And you're feeling more positive about yourself, I'm feeling. It all goes to help, as you raise your energy, you attract opportunities, and then that itself is helping you to feel good. So it's all working in the right direction. So if you are partnered with someone at the moment, all of this beautiful energy is helping you to go to a new level with the person that you love. You're going through a period of more growth, which is beautiful. So we've got the card getting to know each other. And in this time, you are taking next steps to explore even further your relationship with your special person. As you give each other that time and you have meaningful conversation and meaningful moments together, you are allowing your defenses to drop. You are able to enter into more honest, emotional conversations that reveal the truer part of who you are. And that's really beautiful. It's lovely to see that you are trusting in yourself and trusting in your partner. And that's enabling you to enrich your current partnership, your current relationship. And if you're not partnered with someone, you're certainly going to a deeper level of trust and appreciation of yourself at this point in time. Things that used to, limit your thinking and your behaviours, you're now letting go, and you're recognising how you're growing and learning things and applying things in your life and having greater self-awareness, greater insights, and that's helping you to make better decisions. It all goes together, You're able to see your own self-worth, and therefore you're able to grow in your career. You're trusting and being able to take that leap of faith because you see your own abilities and strengths and you're going with it. So all of this is like getting to know you, which is fabulous. So your commitment to yourself is growing here, Leo. Such a beautiful energy. What else have we got to share for Leo before I move on? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, well, I don't think we really need to say much more about this because it's all in a similar flavour. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, for yourself and for your special person. It is definitely worth it. I think we can see that living a life where you are committing to yourself, to great love, is definitely worth it. If you are seeking or you're in a new relationship with someone, now is not the time to be giving up. It is the time to put the effort in. And you put the effort in by making yourself more attractive. And I mean in terms of your energy. I don't mean, it's not all about the physical presentation, although that helps. I'm talking about you as a human being, really devoting yourself to you. So that is making effort. And of course that's going to attract this new person in your life, or certainly deepen what you already have with your current partner, and of course with yourself. So let's take a look at what else Spirit wants to share with you in terms of your own personal growth and love in your life and what that is. So I've got the Magdalene Oracle card deck here. Spirit, what can you share with Leo at this point in time? You're going through some beautiful growth at the moment, and I dare I say that this is really about soul love, the love that you have deep within yourself. is such a beautiful and important foundation for everything else in your life. Wow, that is not something I expected. Crucifixion. Let's just take a look at what that is all about. It may be that you're once and for all getting rid of something. Well, this is interesting. This is out of left field, Leo, and I'd be really curious to know who this is applying to at the moment. I do feel that this card is representing the energy of where you have traditionally come from, and this is about causing yourself unnecessary suffering. You have a belief that it's almost like you feel you need to suffer in order to improve, and no, you don't. You do not need to suffer in order to find peace and fulfillment, Leo. Now that is something, a belief that you've carried with you, which is an unhealthy belief. Now we can see you making beautiful improvements in your life, and Spirit is letting you know that you've got the goods to do this, and that love is the motivator here. It's the inspiration of what you move towards. But for some reason, many of you out there have this belief that you need to suffer in order to improve your life. Wow. It says here, for much of your life, you've tried to hide the parts of you that you don't think are lovable. Yet the things you repress or hide resurface through the external situations until you learn to accept and love them. So Leo, and this is happening for a lot of people in the month of July, a lot of people are revisiting memories of the past, old wounds are resurfacing, people that we've known from the past are coming back into our life. And the reason for this is because there are unresolved lessons and there are wounds that are still not yet healed. And part of that can stem from old beliefs that we've been carrying for such a long time. And it would seem to me, Leo, that you have a belief that perhaps you're not good enough, that you need to suffer in order to improve, and that perhaps you are not lovable. Wow, that's really harsh, you know. So you have been hiding and repressing a lot of these emotions for such a long time, because outwardly, Leo, you present yourself as being fun-loving, outgoing, compassionate and giving towards others, yet underneath you suffer a great deal. So Spirit is wanting to let you know that it is so important for you to love and accept yourself. And that might be the reason why I cannot see a lot of cards coming out about you and another person. I'm really feeling like this moment in time for you, Leo, is all about you loving yourself. All of the cards are saying that in this reading so far. That is so, so important for you to learn to love and accept everything about who you are and be committed to you. So it's so interesting that this card comes up, and so appropriate, I now understand. So your life is going to dramatically improve as you learn to love and accept yourself, Leo. There is a world of infinite possibilities awaiting you. You just need to learn to be yourself and love who you are. And this is the lesson for you. Spirit will always give us what we need, not what we want. That's why I love doing this. Oh, allow the light of your star to shine forth. Allow the light of your star to shine forth. And you will find that people will love you just as you are. Brilliant. Yes, I can see that all coming out in the reading here. Over the coming weeks, pay close attention to your thoughts, Leo. When you find yourself thinking negatively or fearfully, consciously transform that thought into a loving one. And continue doing this until the cycle is broken. So every time you feel that you go into a low energy or a negative space and you start to self-doubt, snap yourself out of it, go, I'm doing it again, and replace it with a loving thought. What I know to be true is this. What I love about me is this. And just, it's a practice. It's something you have to strengthen that muscle and keep doing that, because happiness and abundance in your life is yours, ready for you. You just got to make it happen for yourself. Okay, yes, so be patient with the process. This is a learning, it's a journey. It will take some time, some dedication and perseverance on your behalf, but the rewards will be great. Oh, I'm so thrilled that that card came out. That is just so perfect for you, Leo. The rewards are showing us that they're here for you and that you have what it takes. You are the magician here. You just need to see it and keep up with this beautiful determination that you have. Make the effort here. I can see that you're really wanting to get to know yourself and to go deeper and to really love who you are. So take the time to love you and express your love towards yourself. Give yourself that time. You are important. Oh, I love it. Good on you, Leo. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? We're going to look at the Spirit Messages deck here. By the way, you can check out the names of the card decks that I use in the description box. If you're interested, there's details there. Just click on the links. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Leo in terms of love for July. Oops. Caregiver. Oh, this is beautiful. I'll read it. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. This is what I'd like to call a beautiful, loving red flag or gentle reminder from Spirit. You are very compassionate and generous, Leo, and it is your nature to be that way, and you actually go out of your way to take care of other people, to ensure their needs are met, whether it's in what you say or what you do. You're always very mindful of other people and looking after them. The Spirit is saying you are needing to do that for yourself. It's very important. It's not a selfish thing. It is actually a very healthy thing for you to do. More than ever, in all areas of your life, your relationship, the time that you spend on yourself, your health and well-being, and that includes physical, mental, emotional and spiritual. Give yourself the time and allocate the time and the energy for you to take care of you. You're so brilliant at doing that for other people. This is a journey of you coming back to self, self-love, self-awareness. All of this is for your to create happiness in your life and to grow you for beautiful future relationships. But definitely you are priority number one here. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Leo. Gratitude, yeah. You know, self-love is about really allowing our heart to move from self-judgment and self-criticism to self-love, and that is having a heart of gratitude for our life. Gratitude is the opposite of judgment, and when we are able to enter a space of gratitude, it's like turning the dimmer switch up on our heart so that it melts all of the self-criticism without us even realizing. It goes and it leaves our energy. So, you know, we may hear the word "I'll be grateful" or gratitude rather, and not take in its true meaning, but it is the opposite of self-criticism. It is the opposite of self-judgment, which, you know, you may have spent a lifetime of berating yourself and putting all of your energy to other people rather than into yourself. So gratitude is an act of self-love. Okay? It says, it reads here on the card, there's the card gratitude. Yeah. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Prosperity and abundance is about feeling incredibly abundant in your life in terms of happiness and well-being and emotional fulfillment, not just financial abundance. You know, it's all of those things. And when we focus on what we're grateful for, we're letting the universe know that we're feeling abundant, and that energy brings more abundance. But if we're always focused on what we don't have, the universe just gives you more of what you don't have, or gives you that message that you don't have, you know. It's like a reflection back to you. So as you're wanting to attract beautiful, loving energy in your life and living in the moment of being grateful, you will attract love and abundance and prosperity back into your life. It's such a beautiful, what do we call it? A spiritual law, you know, of self-love and gratitude. Yeah, beautiful. I'd like to see if there is something that you need to be aware of. I've got the Moon Oracle deck here, and this is really lovely to help bring awareness to things that perhaps we're not seeing in our life. Spirit, what can you reveal for Leo to assist with this journey of self-love, self-awareness, and dedication to oneself? It's beautiful. What does Leo need to see that Leo's not seeing at this point in time? Release. Okay. Yeah. There is, for a few of you, almost like your chest is bursting with a desire to let everything out that you've hidden and repressed for so long. You may find in the month of July you have moments of wanting to cry and scream and shout and that all over again. Or even to sing and dance, which is a way of being able to release and express. All that is emotionally held tight becomes a physical release. And this is part of you letting go and being done with the old way of thinking and feeling and being in your life. This is like done. Ten of Swords is like done. And you're done. You are so done. And you are so ready to release and be all that you can be. Now I'm going to read the guidance from the book here. It feels incredibly powerful. I do sense that you are stepping into your self-empowerment in a big way. Yeah, feels good. Let it go. It's time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter and more aligned things. As I said, you're done. You are done with the stuff that in your life that was all BS and holding you back. You are so done. You freely release what you no longer need. There is a payoff if you decide to finally release something that you no longer need. And the payoff is that you get to be your true self. But it'll also invite the universe to step in and make way for something that's new in your life. And you are ready to do this. You're finishing a cycle and stepping into something new for sure. So enabling yourself to release, emotionally release and physically release, is needed. It's a process, and whatever it is that you find yourself doing of really letting go, allow it to happen. And if you're somebody who needs to physically express yourself through your exercise regime, through singing, through dancing, through crying, through whatever it is that you've got to do, shouting from the rooftop, hanging from the local tree, whatever it is, go do it. Because it's not just physically important and a catalyst, it's symbolically a catalyst of you inviting something new into your life. New beliefs, new ways of being, It's a transformation for you, Leo. The way to make it most effective for you is not only being aware of what you are releasing that no longer serves you, but knowing that it's going to be worth it. It has to be worth it. You've got to really commit to this, because you know that the person that you truly want to be is going to be in a far better space than where you have been. And that needs to pull you. It has to be a strong reason, and you have to know what it is that you're moving towards and how you want to be, the person that you want to be. So you have to know what it is, what the positive payoff here is. So, for instance, if you're giving up a bad habit like smoking or something, then you know that it's not only detrimental to your body, but by giving it up, you're going to have the promise of good, healthy body that is going to last you a long time and enable you to do all of the beautiful things in life that you want to do to help you to be a vibrant human being. So you've got to know what it is that you're striving for and how it is that you want to be and how you want to feel going forward. That's a very strong motivation and inspiration for you. We're inspired by our dreams and we're motivated by the decisions that we make. Very powerful. Very, very significant. I love it. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the healing, the Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. So, Spirit, we ask you for your advice for Leo, your guidance around healing. What is most needed for Leo at this time to really honour this beautiful growth that we're going through? Oh, it's a beautiful massage. That's a really beautiful way for self-care. And if you are somebody that is highly tactile, massage, well, it is for anybody, but massage, when we have that physical touch, it energetically releases the energy that's caught up in your body, and it also has a tendency to help us release emotionally. So it helps us physically to relax, it helps us to emotionally release and let go. Mentally, of course, it has its beautiful health benefits, and energetically, because we're holding physical energy in our body, that gets released as well. Anybody who's done massage and Reiki like I have knows that. And it is incredibly healthy, and it's beautiful self-care treatment for you. It's probably going to help you with the process of this transformation that you're going through. It is definitely a way to give yourself some love and care, because your journey is about you at the moment. It's all about the love and care that you have for yourself. I think I'd like to finish up on this note. I could keep on going, and I tend to, for too long. No, there's something else that needs to come. I can feel it. So, all right, we'll just pull a card from the Quantum Oracle deck. What is it that Leo needs to know before we finish off here? You're doing fabulously well. There's a lot of things that have come out in this reading. Please rewatch the reading. There are different aspects. Remember, you're doing very well in your job and you're committing to your career. You're definitely experiencing this change, and it is, generally speaking, all about you making the effort to love you. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. What does Leo need to know? You've got all four angels by your side at the moment, the major archangels here to assist you. Now let me just explain. There's a fair bit in this particular card. Okay, we've got Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and I have just forgotten, and I will tell you in just a moment. Gabriel, Michael, Uriel, and Raphael, of course. Yes. So, okay, right. Now, Archangel Uriel is the angel of the north, and is a source of incredible inspiration for us. So if you are working on a creative project or you need some new ideas, some fresh ideas, if you ask Archangel Uriel, you're going to be able to get some insight, some assistance around areas that have been rather confusing for you. So keep your awareness, watch for the signals and the signs. When we start in putting a question in our mind and in our heart on a regular basis, Archangel Uriel will respond, and you will be given opportunities, a name, a phone call, an email, an idea to pursue something which will give you, when you follow down that pathway, it'll give you the answers that you're looking for. So be alert and be aware. If you're seeking clarity around something, to solve things, Archangel Uriel will help you. Now, Archangel Raphael, as I said a moment ago, is the angel of healing and can really give us beautiful support in matters of love, in our relationships with children, our own personal healing, in our relationships with our loved ones. Certainly can help to resolve any kind of love issue that is on our mind and in our heart, as well as bring us physical healing. So that's Archangel Raphael. Okay. Now, Archangel Michael is available to us to help us in any areas of our life where we're feeling like we need strength, stability, and security. If we're feeling a lack of power, a lack of confidence and self-esteem, that we need protection from our own negative thoughts even, or the negativity of others, Archangel Michael is the angel of protection and is there to help you strengthen yourself and to overcome your own insecurities and to manage your thinking, right, and your self-beliefs. So tap into what Archangel Michael can bring you in those moments where you're feeling a little less secure and a little bit vulnerable. Just ask Archangel Michael to assist you. And then we have Archangel Gabriel, the fourth archangel, who is the angel of communication. Now, if we're needing to really strengthen our communication, our ability to articulate and express ourselves, whether it be in relationships or whether it be in our job or over projects, if we're struggling to make ourselves understood, ask Archangel Gabriel to assist you with your communication. And if it may be that you're struggling with someone else who's, the communication feels quite blocked or quite challenged, ask Archangel Gabriel to assist you with the right words in the right timing to help that flow of communication. He can also help you with your own self-talk. So if you're finding you step into a space of negativity and you're not, speaking very kindly of yourself within your own mind, Gabriel can help you with self-loving language, to bring you back to that place of, reminding yourself, remember we were talking about the card of gratitude, being in a place of gratitude in your life rather than telling yourself how things are not working. That's the old you. You are developing into the new you, where you are thinking more in terms of love, raising your energy and having gratitude in your life and for yourself. So Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael can help you to step up and feel more empowered. I love it. My goodness, I could keep on going, and I know that would not necessarily keep you on the channel. So let's pull a card from the Namaste Blessing to finish off. What a beautiful reading, Leo. Don't forget to watch it during the month a couple of times to remind yourself of the beautiful wisdom and guidance being offered to you. So let's see what we have here. We have your blessed power. So this is the card that we have, the Namaste Blessing card. And I'll just read it for you. Your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. May I remind you, Leo, that you are a Leo. Okay? You have the ability to create amazing things, and you have this beautiful presence about you. When you step into your Leo energy, you become the magician. You become a force of nature. You have incredible ability to exert or assert your positive influence on those around you. Remember that you can do that for yourself as well. Remember to see yourself as having incredible potential and the ability to create. And Spirit is saying, we will not allow you to retreat back to where you were as a disempowered Leo. You are a self-empowered Leo, and Spirit is here. You are given all the support you could possibly desire and need. So go and be your brilliant self, Leo. Express the real you. Okay, express your love to yourself. Commit to yourself. Make the effort here. You're going to achieve incredible things. So get to it. Leo, that's your reading, your love reading for yourself for the month of July. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, you are self-empowered, you're going to be very successful. Go for it. Don't forget to check out your weekly reads and your monthly reading for July as well. Take care.